I tell my military friends that robots are to current weapons what current weapons are to flint knives. We're facing multiple orders of magnitude shifts, and AI fits in that same class. Although my view of AI is a little different. I use it a lot, okay, because I write a lot of software. From my point of view, AI is like having a staff of brilliant PhDs that have PhDs in psychology and sociology, and you're giving them and asking them to do a physics problem. Okay. In other words, they are brilliant. They are really smart. They know how to research really well, but sometimes they don't have a practical sense of what it feels like. But if you work the, and if you work the prompts long enough and hard enough, it is just unbelievable how deep the research is.
Yeah. And are you using AI at all for what you're doing with JPods in terms of presenting, say, the outcomes of some of your research to p provide some compelling cases about stats to different people you're trying to pitch to?
Yes, and if you go to jpods.com/AI, there's a prompt for if you could put in to see and put it in for your city to see what the impact of a JPod network would be in your city. Okay. Yeah, so and it took me a week and or more to write that prompt and get it so that it didn't come back with silly answers. But a place that it works right now and works really well. It writes code better than I do, and it more correctly than I do. So if I am giving it something and I give it a penetrating question, it can write some really pretty code. Okay. So that aspect of it's really good. I think the application of it to structural designs and stuff like that is going to get pretty interesting, and materials. But I think what we have to do as human beings is we have to upgrade our humanity. And we really need to be vigorous and rigorous about how we ask questions and how we train ourselves to continue to be imaginative. Because my big worry about AI isn't it taking over the world. In the 1980s, I could probably recite 200 phone numbers because I just had them because I use them all the time. Now I can't remember anybody's phone number but my own because we're just not spend energy on things that don't matter. And so we need to make sure that we are spending energy on being creative and really driving that and being overly disciplined with ourselves, I think about it. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that's a good point.